Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is K back at it with another K Tale of the Tape Boxing. Today I want to talk about a great fight that's coming up May the 20th, 2023. It's going to be between Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko, known as Lomo. But before we get started, let's do the tale of the tape. Devin Haney is the lightweight champion. He's the WBA super lightweight champion, WBC, IBF, WBO lightweight champion. Devin the Dream Haney, he's got an impressive record of 29-0, 15 by way of KO. His age is 24. He's got a height of 5'8", and his reach is 71 inches, and he's an orthodox fighter. Haney accumulated a net worth of $5 to $6 million. His last fight was with George Kambosos, who he beat convincingly both times. Vasiliy Lomachenko, known as Lomo, his age is 34 years old. He's got a height of 5 feet 7 inches. He's got a reach of 65 and a half, and he's a southpaw. And Lomo's got a net worth of $8 to $9 million. He lost all the marbles, which Devin Haney now owns, to Teofimo Lopez. So now that I got that out the way, let's get started. Okay, we all know Devin Haney is a young lion, a lot of energy, got a lot of tools in the toolbox. He's got a lot of options that he can use. And Lomachenko is a very skilled fighter. You know, he fights with almost like, he's got the footwork of a dancer. And so let's look at this. Who wins this and why? Let's get started. What would Lomachenko need to do to beat the champion? Well, Lomachenko, he's got a lot of options that he can use too. He's got excellent foot movement, and he's going to come in on angles. And he's good at coming in and coming back out, but everything is on an angle. And he's got great hand movement. He's got great combinations, and he's just going to be unbelievable. I think this is going to be Devin Haney's biggest fight yet. Yes, George Kambosos was a really good fight for the champ. And to me, Linares kind of put Haney in trouble. And I like the Jojo Diaz fight. Haney fought some really good people. But I think Vasiliy Lomachenko is going to be the litmus test for Haney, because Lomo is number one, he's a skilled fighter. He's got all the tools in the toolbox as well. He's a great combination fighter. He can fight he can jump in and out. Kind of remind me of like how Pacquiao used to do. He's got great movement. He's going to constantly be moving in there. And so that's going to be a challenge for the Dream. Now let's talk about the Dream Haney. Haney is just an incredible boxer. He's long in there. And I think his strategy should be that he should almost kind of reminisce Teofimo, if you will. What Teofimo Lopez did to win against Lomo, he kept him on the outside, and he made him pay when he did try to come in inside. And Lomo, he kept Lomo at that pretty much the whole fight. And it was like in the last few rounds when Lomo really got enough courage, if you will, to challenge Lomo in the inside. Now, can Haney do that? Haney's only Achilles heel, if you have one, is that Haney needs to get more power to make people really think twice when they come in. Haney's got good inside fighting. He's got good outside fighting. He's got the shoulder roll. It's just so much Haney's gonna bring to the table, and Haney can go toe to toe with you too. I used to say Haney other Achilles heel was if a fighter caught him, he would be kind of stunned for a few seconds. But he's working on that. I know he's working on power. And so this is going to be a really interesting fight for Devin Haney. I think that youth will win in this fight. I don't think that it's going to be an easy fight. I think that Lomachenko is just going to keep coming, and he's going to keep coming on angles. He's also a southpaw, which can be a challenge. He's also just a very skilled fighter. He's getting up in age now. He's 34 years of age. He's 10 years older than Haney at 24. I think Haney's going to have enough to get him over the finish line. Will it be way of knockout? I don't think so. Will it be a close fight for Haney? I believe it will be. I think Haney will be victorious. You know, he had Cabosa twice, which is Cabosa was more of a brawler type deal. Then he fought the tough Jojo Diaz, and he also fought, you know, Linares, even though Linares was, you know, aging, but Linares still was a dangerous fighter. So I think this is going to be a really interesting fight for the Dream. I think that he's going to pull it off. I think that it's just going to be a great fight. You got two craftsman boxers in there. You know, it's going to be a chess match. It's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of in and out, some brawling. But I think what Haney's going to have to do is he's going to have to keep Lomo at a distance, because Lomo is a very skilled fighter, and if he get in, he's going to be using both of them hands, you know, so it's going to be a challenge. And Haney, he's long in there. So Haney got great foot movement, but I really think in this particular fight, he needs to keep him at arm's length. And that's what I have on this fight. If you like the video, press like. I appreciate your support. Again, this is K at K Tale of the Tape Boxing, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.